Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Sunless Skies.
We just got more bronze wood.
Yay!
Everybody seems to want us to go to
London.
Nobody wants us to go to Ethelusia yet. Maybe that's a hint that London should be our first stop.
I mean, we have so many sovereigns that we can try to bribe them for passage.
Okay, what do you think? I'm kind of more interested to see what's in Ethelusia because it's so mysterious. We've gotten a lot of stuff about what London is like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that too. I mean, the thing is, we might get there and not be able to go in because it might require something that we don't have yet. So we need to make sure we're super stocked because once we go into the relay, it will save.
Yeah. We can pick up supplies in Hybris.
Yeah, but we need...
So plenty and plenty of fuel.
I mean, the big problem that we ran into last time was we had some event that we had to spend a massive amount of fuel for.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Are we going to sell our port reports?
No, we're going to Port Avon.
What? Why are we not stopping at New Winchester?
What?
Because
we're going to sell our port reports.
Okay, but why not stop at New Winchester and offload?
We will.
Okay. I was like, oh, can we write a port report of Victory Hall?
Can't turn around. Oh, my terror, it's gone.
Oh, how nice. I guess because we docked.
So let's go to Port Avon because...
What? But that's in the opposite direction from where we're trying to go.
Yeah, the sky guy.
Oh. Okay, so first of all, while we're here, we should see is the film premiere on?
Literature for Traders Wood. Hours for the Circus Ringmaster.
Now let's sell some shit first.
Oh, bronze wood. Cage catch. Navarine gemstones. Okay, that's the most expensive thing. Good to know. Good to know.
So.
First things first.
I didn't see anything about the film premiere. Attend the grand premiere. Visit the Promise of oh no, we've been there. Can we scroll back? To has wasted no time in planning her premiere. To express her gratitude, she has given you tickets. Mademoiselle Lumiere has reopened a theater beneath the arches of the Bishop Bridge. Prominent Trekkies sit with London sympathizers. They have formed a brief truce, united in their loathing of the cramped velvet seats. A light flares on the plaster wall. The film begins. The film is titled The Comeuppance of the Verdants. Flickering images of painted lenses jerk across the wall. The camera luxuriates in the collapsed brown flesh of a fruiting fungus. The flight of a sporing body. The sudden burst of a violet fungal sac. The prolonged death spasms of a cameraman. There are gasps from the audience. Taken in detail, Lumia has an exacting eye. Some of the shots are blemished, but what has been captured reveals much about the Reach's flora. The work is worth careful attention, admiring the wider picture. If you avoid looking at the foreground, there is much to appreciate. The film strips have been painted to reveal the lush colors of the landscape, the violet purple of the fungus. There's an awful beauty to the whole thing. Close your eyes. If you put your hands over your eyes, you could almost consider this a relaxing interlude. So it's either we really like it, it's okay, or we hate it. Basically.
I want to take in the detail.
Yeah. Final sequence of the rotting fungal husk collapsing onto the settlement is exquisite, and yet you are the only one who remains behind to congratulate Lumiere. I wish more were so discerning, she smiles. Still, this was only the start. Please meet me later.
God help you, Madame Lumiere would like another meeting.
Okay. Oh dear, we can do that already. A life's work. She rings for 2 cups of nectar-infused tea. I crave this stuff, she says, a smile crossing her face like a well-used cushion. I'm too old to be lugging cameras around anymore, waiting for the perfect shot. My own fault. I could have stayed in London, but I wanted to see the stars. Thanks for helping me home. This is where I'll stay now, I think. She coughs into a yellow-stained handkerchief. Time to fund films rather than make them, I think. The coughing worsens. Please excuse me. She leaves you with a hurried goodbye and the bill. Okay. What did that get us?
Experience.
Oh, okay, right. Alright, well, that happened.
Is there no way to, like, store stuff? I feel like there must have been.
Is that what that fucking bank thing is?
Yes. Let's do it.
There, it is done. Okay. The central part of
Any hub port.
Series left-hand menu when docked, like blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, so now how do we store items? The left-hand menu. That's the right. Oh, bank. Alright.
Okay, Port Avon!
Oh! We've been so stupid. Now we can totally buy up bargains and then just stuff them in the bank until we need them.
Only at hub cities.
Yes, I know, but...
Oh! Until there's a... Oh!
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah! We don't have to sell them immediately.
This is probably what we were supposed to be doing all along. You're just passing through, you're not going to bother to dock. It's like, hey guys!
No hey guys here.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we're just going to draw a freaking thing.
Okay, time to meet the vagabonds.
The Skylarks, that's what they're called. So I'm having all kinds of weird food cravings.
Yeah, you told me. I said I'm gonna try to make some edible dough after
Oh,
this.
that's right. That's right. Don't mind me, people. I'm not crazy. This is just a thing. I've been obsessed with edible dough since I was a child.
I wonder if we have molasses.
You could make me some gingerbread to make up for that molassesless gingerbread you made. We could buy cheap fuel since we're gonna need it for our excursion.
True fuel for 20 sovereigns? Yeah, okay.
Port report. Village green. Amiable vagabonds seek out the court of the Skylarks. The camp has moved since the vagabond was here last. Stoops to examine a wooden post etched with dozens of signs beneath the bridge. We call these the Skylark signals, says the vagabond. The post has been carved with dozens of crude hieroglyphics. Top secret, we carve them to tell each other the character of a port. He jabs at a row of zigzags. This means unfriendly. He points in a triangle. But that means there is a Skylark camp nearby. We follow him past the village fringe. You hear voices raised in drunken song, and you see a crumbling bridge beneath which are campfire tents. My loyal subjects, roars the vagabond, plunging down the slope. We are no longer welcome in Port Avon. Stamping around the fire, singing of old adventures, howling and dancing and laughing. The Skylarks' coats are ragged, their hygiene is questionable, and many of them bear unsightly scars, but they seem to have found something to celebrate. Perhaps just that they've made it through the month. They raise their flasks and bottles in a toast and roar together. My life is a lark, my king is the sky. Listen to stories around the campfire. The vagabond is an element, raising his voice above the others. Occasionally one of the other Skylarks gets a turn. Trade rumors. A group of flint-eyed Skylarks are blowing smoke rings and sharing what they've learned while they've roamed the high wilderness.
Which one? We might not get to do both.
Yeah, let's listen to stories first and see if we get to do both. Skylark hunches forward, his face skull-like in the firelight. He launches into a fanciful tale of somewhere hidden in the furthest corners of the reach, called the Sugar-Spun Garden. The Sugar-Spun Garden is a mythical place where weary Skylarks can settle down. He describes whiskey rivers and marzipan mountains in a land without laws. The Skylark, lucky enough to find his way there, can sleep contentedly in a grove where even the trees are smiling. When he's finished, half the Skylarks are weeping. The vagabond raises his flask solemnly. Cinder swirls into the night sky.
Now I have 3 sky stories.
Oh, cinder swirl. Okay, I was confused. I was like, because one of the rats is called Cinders. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
He just swirled into the night sky.
It's like, did this upset the rat so much that it ran off?
I have to go. My planet needs me.
Oh, we can still trade rumors. The latest news. They discuss where to find work in New Winchester, the price of beer and lustrum, the balance of the Winchester War, and wilder rumors too, of course. A wild-eyed Skylark claims that the devils at Caerleon are replacing people with doppelgangers. I could believe that. One woman, shivering, insists that she saw a 100-eyed monster the size of a continent swimming through the dark. Lastly, a solemn young woman announces that a Skylark named Quivers has gone missing. It's been months since he was seen at camp or at any station, probably dead. There are 1,000 ways for a Skylark to die before their time.
Savage secret. Okay.
Alright. Search among the tents for the amiable vagabond and find him fast asleep beside a dwindling fire. A flea-bitten dog is gnawing at one of his boots. The Skylars are quite happy to let their so-called king sleep it off in the dirt. You shake him and he wakes with a noise like a bear being stabbed. Another fine meeting with my loyal subjects, declares the vagabond, lurching to his feet and swaying only slightly. Come, let us return to the engine. Adventure awaits. He sets off confidently in the wrong direction.
The respect has grown.
Oh, good. Okay, let's go back to port and give them some gossip. Alright, let's go to the Nowhere Inn.
Oh, why?
I want to see what's up with the fucking Hunt Club.
Oh. It just doesn't exist anymore.
Hunt Club doesn't exist. Well, that's part of my...
Speak of wonders in the sky.
Perhaps you can cheer him up. That's part of my personal quest when we go to Albion, is finding that amazing cider. That's always my personal quest. Memories of an old home. Since you left Port Avon, which we haven't done yet, the vagabond has limited his fiddle playing to the most melancholy refrains. Every time it leaves, the boiler man in such a tearful mess that he has to abandon his duties. You share a drink and a few stories with the vagabond, hoping to get to the root of the matter. Even among skylarks, I don't feel quite at home, he says. I can't stop thinking about my old homestead in Lustrum. Perhaps we could visit there someday. Ah, Captain, take this flask away from me. Whiskey and nostalgia is a dangerous combination.
Well, we might.
I'm sure we're going to go back to Lustrum at some... No, don't close it. Continue. Alright, okay, non-existent Hunt Club, that's right.
I can turn around to this port. Just those ports must be defective.
Yeah. The truckies don't know how to build good docks.
Pa-pow, pa-pow.
Alright, we're off to Alpha. Stop, you're damaging the engine! What
Only
the
if I fire again.
Oh, look, you did. It's got a tiny bit of damage.
Hull 38.
Yes. It was at 40, and then you fire. Stop! We're going to Andalusia. We need our hull to be at max. Like, just stop fucking around.
Maybe it'll be a safe place.
Sure.
That's a reason you think it won't be?
Yeah, because it's not like the Blue Kingdom is safe.
Yeah, but that's the land of the dead.
Okay, but this is the land of the mushroom people.
The mushroom people. Oh. Yeah, I suppose the mushrooms could be from Andalusia.
I don't know what the fuck is up with that skullduggery and Port Avon thing, but, Oh.
What?
Rather, the Trekkies used it in the cause of independence. Maybe if that's how we get in, like...
Okay, let's try it.
The manufacturing laser door office, it paneled with bronzewood, and infinite old world hangs on one wall, a single sun burning in a bleak blue sky. Below, the sun is a temple tinged with brightly colored gold. The veteran pours you a brandy and you discuss distant ports and the pattern of recent events. Independence is a charming idea, she confesses after an hour. But when London comes, it'll take a nation to stand against her.
I say yes, we've gained reputation with the Trekkies. And lost reputation for the Windward Company.
Yeah, fuck the Windward Company.
But we might need to trade them port reports for ministry stamped bullshit.
We're gonna just bribe people. Also, we're out of time.
What?
We're out of time. Until next time, everyone. Bye.
Bye.